Hello, gentle wanderer. Hope life is treating you okay and that you're being kind to yourself, or else. I really do hope your days have been filled with little magics, despite the horrors, and that this video can add some sparkly company and creative joy to your life. Welcome to our 24th episode of Little Magics, where we get all scribbly with materials, hang out in our art journals, and keep things loosey-goosey and playful. I hope you enjoy this episode. I'm thinking that I'm going to start giving voiceovers a go, even though I'm quite a shy critter. This is my second year posting YouTube videos, and I'm getting the hang of things, discovering my direction, still feeling really stumbly and warming up, figuring it all out. So bear with me. I have already connected with a handful of cool people. The art and zine community on here is super neat and just the most wonderful and kind. Even though sharing art and making videos requires huge amounts of bravery and willpower, I'm having fun and loving the process. I found this groove over the winter where I'll draw and write a to-do list in my art journal and then scribble it in my Hobonichi weeks. Some spreads are cuter than others. I do my best to not be too hard on myself and make sure I'm having fun. I think having a messy art practice in life is really important, for me personally. It helps my brain in the day-to-day. I like to scribble some color down with my Stabilo Boss markers and then go in with ink. These markers are my favorites. They're milky and last a really long time. I like planning my life out, getting a visual cue for how I can go about my week, seeing everything displayed so I can feel a bit more organized. I divvy everything up into each day. Try not to get down on myself when I don't complete everything. It's tough not being hard on ourselves, hey? It's something I've been trying to really call out lately. Everything is happening regardless, so I don't think being mean and tough on myself will make it any better. If anything, it makes it worse. So I try to approach my days, weeks, moon to moon months with this in mind. It's really hard though, let's be real. I'm rooting for us though, truly. here's a moment where I just sit there for like 3 minutes, disassociating, frozen. I think working up the courage to not only be creative, but to be creative and share my process feels really vulnerable. But I pushed through and kept going, and I'm glad I did. Life's been like that lately, having to persevere through the tangles and such, being okay with doing things imperfectly. I keep on telling myself that the small steps matter, to keep going and trust in the process. Here's a little quick tour of March in my Hobonichi Teko. Hi. I want to do a little March catch-up. It's Wednesday, March 25th, and the moon is waxing in Cancer. I'm sitting down drawing this morning and wrote a bunch in my journal, and the past couple weeks, I'd say, have been pretty active with growth and realizations and introspection. There's this subtle subconscious pattern that I'm recognizing, and it is mostly to do with not letting myself be happy, not letting myself relax, and thinking that I always have to fix things. And I think a big part of doing the things that I want to do without self-judgment or criticism or overthinking and getting in my own way, is just noticing and asking myself if it makes me happy. And if it makes me happy, then I'm allowed to be happy. And I don't know why I have this belief that I'm not allowed to be happy, and I'm not allowed good things, and I'm not allowed to believe in myself, and I'm not allowed to experience joy and pleasure and all the good things that the day has to offer. I kind of make everything into some sort of issue or problem to figure out, and I don't know if that is healthy. And I'm just coming to realize that it gets in the way of my enjoyment. And I guess that's where I'm at. And this month was really cool in regards to spring arriving, and that was nice. A sense of relief has come into my world, and with spring I always feel like there's this coming to life again, and this shedding and reawakening and letting go of what isn't helpful and useful, and looking ahead to both looking ahead to what I want to accomplish for the rest of the pocket of seasons till fall, till harvest, and also reflecting on the winter and the things that I completed, which I actually accomplished a lot, which is awesome. And a lot of it has nothing to do with monetary gain or value, which is freaking rad. And that's another thing I have been recognizing in my life, is how rich my day-to-day is, and paying attention to the little things and the little magics. It's cool. And yeah, you need money, but there is so much more richness and so much more value and so much more depth and magic and life in life other than money. And I think the emphasis put on money is really stifling and discouraging and sad. It just makes me sad. And I know that the struggles are real with the money train for a lot of us. And so I have just been trying to find more nourishing ways to discover like a sense of wealth and richness in my life, because I don't want to reduce the value of my life to productivity and money. And it's helping a lot. It's hard because you need money to pay for, shelter, food, and the things that keep us alive and well. But I do my best to tell myself that it always will work out. So I think if we put effort in day to day and get real with ourselves and what capacity we have in our day to day to meet our goals, and give ourselves grace when we're not able to, I think that life has a way of working itself out, and it might not be in our timeline of what our human brains think, because our human brains like to complicate things and make things into a linear binary timeline, and I don't think that is realistic. I'm coming to recognize that there is a slower pace to life for some people, for me personally, and that's okay. I think I just need to make peace with a lot of things and tell myself it's okay, because then I can relax and I can settle and my body can be at ease and I don't have to carry the weight of everything anymore. And I think that's just what I really need, honestly, so I can show up for myself and my loved ones and community in a functional, holistic, more whole way, and keep doing my best.